Our topic for today is all about playoffs Game 1 between the Los Angeles Lakers versus Minnesota Timberwolves, but before we dive in, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for more videos. Let's begin.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups as a member of the Knicks, and we are underway.
It's raining threes in Crypto Arena. Luka Doncic playoff debut with the Los Angeles Lakers started with promise but quickly turned into a night to forget. In front of a packed crowd at Crypto.com Arena, Doncic came out firing, scoring 16 points in the first quarter and giving the Lakers an early lead and a spark of energy. His scoring showcased why the Lakers made a bold move to acquire him just before the postseason. Despite Doncic's hot start, the rest of the Lakers struggled to find a rhythm. Their offensive execution was sloppy, and they had trouble knocking down open looks. That became a major issue in the second quarter, where Doncic cooled off and Minnesota capitalized.
Pretty good to start, but they've given up so many offensive rebounds.
The Timberwolves outscored the Lakers 38-20 in the second period, completely flipping the momentum of the game. Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards sparked the run, while the Lakers looked flat and disorganized. LeBron James, who didn't score in the first quarter, finally got going with 10 points in the second, but it wasn't enough to stop the bleeding. Minnesota carried an 11-point lead into halftime, and they came out of the locker room with even more energy. The Timberwolves opened the third quarter with an 11-0 run, sparked by three quick three-pointers. Anthony Edwards hit the third, forcing a Lakers timeout and giving Minnesota a 22-point lead. The Lakers tried to respond, and they did manage a bit of a rally. A late 17-6 run helped them cut the deficit to 16 by the end of the third quarter. Doncic capped the quarter with a highlight reel buzzer beater from half court, offering a glimmer of hope heading into the final period. The fourth quarter started with uncertainty, especially after Edwards briefly left the game due to a cramp. The Lakers took advantage of his absence, cutting the lead to just 12 points early in the frame. But Edwards returned and quickly scored over Doncic, swinging the momentum right back in Minnesota's favor. That bucket kicked off a 13-4 Timberwolves run that crushed any hopes of a Lakers comeback. Minnesota kept their foot on the gas and never let the Lakers get closer again. Their three-point shooting remained red-hot throughout the night. Jaden McDaniels led the way for Minnesota with 25 points on an efficient 11 of -13 shooting. Edwards flirted with a triple-double, finishing with 22 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. Nez Reid also played a key role off the bench, adding 23 points and hitting 6 threes despite briefly exiting after a shot to the head. The Timberwolves finished the game shooting 50% from deep, hitting a franchise record 21 three-pointers in a playoff game. Their ball movement and energy outclassed the Lakers, who struggled on both ends of the floor after the first quarter. Doncic led the Lakers with 37 points and 8 rebounds, but he didn't get enough help. James added 19 points, and Austin Reeves was the only other Laker in double figures with 16. The team had just 15 assists and gave up 25 fast break points. Game 2 is Tuesday night in Los Angeles, and if the Lakers can't regroup quickly, this series could be over fast.
And that's a great stop for Minnesota.
About as tough a 2 as you're going to take.
Off the dribble three.
From 3 in April.
Found his groove at the right time. So did this guy. Naz Reid connects again. Jay, I ask you, what has happened to the prolifics? Puts his shoulder down, put his head down, got the lay.
Reid went for another shot fake.
Got an easy one there. Somebody the snooze button defensively for Minnesota. Lead back up to 19. Doncic has to work expeditiously and to go off glass. Trying to press up on Ant with pristine, pulchritudinous foot. Edwards off the bounce, spins back out to a wide open Randall. Cash out.
What a pass by Anthony Edwards.
And Vanderbilt cherry picking at the other end. They didn't see him. Vincent pulls it. Vando with the tip in. Edwards on the fly into the front court. Gets it back. Pulls the three. And it's wet. Point shooter in the NBA this year. James drives the closeout and punches it. McDaniels attacks it, got the short midi. Edwards with the tween. Over to Reed, catch and shoot three on the way, and he laces another one. McDaniels almost had a steal. Hachimura had it blocked. Good closeout by Nas Reed. Wow, and a little room service off the careless pass. DiVincenzo flying flag. They really struggle at that end of the floor a lot of times.
But they finished the year 17-4. And when healthy, they've been as good.
That's the wrap. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.